Hey you, it's CovertGo2, and today we are going to answer the question, CGB, where did your Twitch stream go? What happened, and when are you coming back? And I'm going to answer those questions for you and give you a little insight as to where streaming fits in my life and how, I try to prioritize my content. So if you're interested in what's going on with me, you're going to enjoy this video, and we'll get plenty of videos in the future about new cards and various things about cards. Trust me, there's new Magic cards to read all the time. There's new announcements about Magic all the time. There will be a lot of videos about that. But let's cover this. This is the thing, right? This is what's going on. I haven't streamed in 12 days. I don't know if you can see that in here, but if you look really closely, it's been 12 days since the last time I made any content on Twitch. That's quite a while for me, especially when I'm not technically on a vacation. I'm still in the chair, and videos have been posted on YouTube every single day. So what's going on with that? And am I done streaming? Am I moving streaming? Why don't I stream on YouTube? A lot of people ask me questions about my streaming. So first of all, let's cover this. I was a streamer first. I actually created the name CovertGoBlue by going live on Xbox, and the Xbox Connect and Xbox Live had a way of just linking you up to Twitch, and it created a username at random for you, and that's where this is an Xbox Live username, CovertGoBlue, and that's where the name comes from. And that came because I went live on Twitch using my Connect. There's still footage of it somewhere on my channel. You can see right up my nose. The camera angle is literally, it's down here shooting up. So it's all up in my face, at a weird angle. I'm pretty sure I picked my nose on camera in the first 5 minutes of the video. It was a baby. But yeah, Twitch has always been a part of my content, and it's been the place that for a while was home until the YouTube really started to pop. And then I basically moved the home over to YouTube and did Twitch when I could. I kept a schedule of Monday through Thursday, doing a 2-hour stream every day for a good amount of time. Then I switched it to Tuesdays and Thursdays. I did a stream that was usually about 4 hours, and now here we are. Am I still a streamer or not? Well, the bad news is I don't know when I'm returning to Twitch. Here's what's going on with CGB right now. First of all, a few things that have changed. Number one, this channel, CovertGo2. I really like these talking videos. It's a good way to tell you guys what I need to do in a period of time that works for me. Getting together 6 to 10 minutes to keep you guys informed on what's going on with my life is a lot easier than doing going live, because at the core of the issue with Twitch is the amount of time streams take. They are truly a time suck. It's very hard to keep a schedule. Doing 2-hour streams was always very odd, because I would usually peak viewers and then dip, and usually it takes 2 hours just to hit your peak viewership on Twitch. So you're rarely getting information to people in a way that's very useful, because most of them haven't tuned in at the point where you make your announcements and things like that. This channel is really good for that. It's doing a good job of that. So it solves the kind of staying in touch with my biggest fans. Now, as far as interacting with me and live content, that is missing. That is something that is very fun. My Twitch audience are some of the most passionate and supportive people in my audience. The supportiveness of the Twitch chat is very strong, and I do miss them. I very much want content to exist for them, but it's that time consuming thing, man. And my time is under siege. After 5 years of making Magic the Gathering content, I feel like so much is happening to me all at once, and I wish I could tell you about the things that are happening, but I can't. But you will know them when it's time to reveal them. But there are a lot of things happening to me. There's going to be a lot of travel. Some of it I can tell you about, like going to Magic Cons and being a guest at Command Fest Orlando in April, things like that. I can tell you all about, and you'll know when I'm on the road. But there are other things that are happening, and I can't tell you, but I'm going on the road, and it's going to absorb a lot of my time. and it's going to be very difficult to keep up the YouTube schedule and keep up trying to get videos on this channel as often as I can. You may even see me try to figure out how to record them from the road again, because I don't like missing that much time talking to you guys, giving you guys a little bit more of a behind the scenes personal peek. It's something I really enjoyed about Twitch that now I get to do on this channel in a time frame that makes more sense. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of time out of dojo working on some things that I think you guys will enjoy and be excited about that I can't tell you about yet. And that hard, oh my gosh, that's the really hard part, is not getting to tell you about the things that are upcoming. So when am I returning to streaming? I don't know. Also, so that you guys have kind of a business sense of where streaming lies for me, I consider myself a hobby streamer. Twitch does pay me money, and that is nice, but it's not a lot of money compared to the other types of income that I make from other sources. And let me see, can I just pull it up here? I've been honest about how much I make on YouTube. You can look up the how much money I make video. It's probably the thing I'm most known for in Magic the Gathering. Like I meet a lot of pro players who never watch my best of one videos, but they know that how much money I make video, man. They watched that. So Twitch, I streamed for 31 hours in the last month, and so you can see there was just like a clump of streams right around the release of the new set. Then we came back again on Monday. Then I had 2 this week back to back, but that's it. Like there haven't been very many streams. Some of them were long because of the new set. The viewership was great. I'm very lucky to have strong viewership. The revenue, almost $1,000 at 31 hours for $1,000 playing Magic. I have a sponsor arrangement that gets me I get $2,000 an hour playing Magic under a different sponsor arrangement. So for 31 hours for $1,000, the money doesn't make sense. Now, a lot of you would love to take that deal, and I understand, but I'm not doing this to flex. I'm trying to give perspective that the money isn't good enough to keep me going live. It's very much a hobby and something I want to do for fun, and something that I do and try to enjoy. That's a lot of the reason that a lot of my time on stream is usually spent playing Historic Brawl or talking about Magic, not playing the same decks that I play on YouTube. For any of you who have gone to the Twitch streams, you know this. Some of you may have been surprised by this, but I consider myself a hobby streamer. I do it for fun when I have time. I don't have time. I thought I was going to have a really chill month, and then in a couple of weekends, it all changed, and I'm not going to have time for a while. I hope that I will be able to make time to go live around when March of the Machines comes out, and there is the kind of early access on Arena, but I don't even know if I will be able to do that, because it is really close to Command Fest Orlando, which I have the pleasure of being a paid attendee at. So I will be traveling to Orlando like right after the early access, I think. Hopefully not the same day of. I think it's like the day after, I hope. So yeah, this is all going to be a very challenging time for the channel. I'm going to do, of course, what I do to keep Streak 2.0 alive and keep a daily video, usually in the standard format, maybe sometime visiting Historic and Historic Brawl, but mostly standard for you. And I'm going to try to make these videos about 8 to 10 minutes of me telling you what's going on with me, and also reading you new Magic cards as they're released, because I really like these. Those are going to be my 2 primary focuses. My third focus that I hope to continue weekly is the Worst Possible Commander show. I will probably have to skip a few based on what the travel requires of me, but I will try to get as many Worst Possible Commander shows made as I can, as often as I can as well. Twitch falls somewhere after there. You know, it's somewhere behind all of those as a hobby. But if you are somebody who's been part of the Twitch audience for a long time and supported me on Twitch and goes to all of my streams and enjoys them, I want you to know I'm sorry. I care about you a lot, and I plan to bring Twitch back as soon as I have the time. But know that while I am not live, I am out there somewhere creating content that I do believe you will love, and I can't wait to tell you about it. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you some point. It will be a while before I see you on Twitch, but I will see you. All right, bye. You're cool. Bye-bye.